much. Welcome to the Tonight Show. Please, you clap for any guy that had hair like Taylor Hicks. That's what it is. Got a lot of Taylor Hicks guys. There's another one right there, sir. You have a Taylor Hicks thing. There you go, sir. Very good. Very sharp. There you go. Look at that. There you go. As you know, Taylor Hicks, the new American Idol. You know, I was watching him win last night. And I noticed the strong jaw and the kind of awkward dance moves and the gray hair. And I realized, son? I played Zanies in Birmingham 30 years ago. And there was a waitress. You know, it's interesting. When Simon Cowell was here a couple weeks ago, he predicted that Taylor Hicks would be the next American Idol. And as you know, Simon is never wrong, except when he puts on a medium T-shirt instead of an extra large. Other than that, he's never wrong. How many voted for Catherine last night? I'm curious. How many voted for Taylor? How many didn't vote because you have singular and you couldn't get a signal? I'm just curious. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. You know, American Idol had so many phone calls last night. The NSA had to add 200 additional staffers just to listen in on all the voting. And you know, Taylor Hicks has a huge following, fans who follow him around. Those are called the Soul Patrol. The Soul Patrol. Now, don't confuse those with people who follow George Michael around. That's the Highway Patrol. That's a totally different. Just following him and stuff. But you know what I think is great about this whole American Idol thing? I'm just glad we live in a country where we can settle our karaoke differences without bloodshed and gunfire. You know what I'm saying? I think I tell you, it was pretty emotional last night. People in the audience crying. Did you see the mascara running down Ryan Seacrest's face? It was amazing, amazing. And as you know, this year's big prize on American Idol, the winner got a recording contract. Last year's prize, as you remember, was Paul Abdul, I think, wasn't that? Wasn't that last year's prize? You know, I'm just glad, I'm glad Taylor was on American Idol, because I didn't think he would have a chance in hell if he'd been on So You Think You Can Dance, okay? I think he picked the right show to do. And Justin Guarini was there at the Kodak Theater last night, signing autographs. Then the manager at the concession stand said, "Okay, kid, break's over. Back to work." So yeah, a little rough. How about Catherine McPhee? You know, she seemed very gracious, but I don't think she took it that well. Uh-oh. There was one moment, it seemed a little... Did you see it last night? Well, here, show the tape from last night.
The winner of American Idol Season 5 is... Taylor Hicks!
So Taylor Hicks is the new American Idol. All right, my next guest once made a living by singing in bars and nightclubs, but no more. Last night he was named the new American Idol. Take a look.
The winner of American Idol Season 5 is... Taylor Hicks!
Please welcome Mr. Soul Patrol, Taylor Hicks. Taylor, come on.
The walk to a party in the county jail. The pretty man was there, they began to wail. The poor was on jumping, they began to swing. You heard it on the knockdown jail, but sing, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the whole cell block. We dancing through the jailhouse rock.
How do you describe that dancing style? I'm curious.
Funky.
Funky. Yeah, that's it.
Funky white boy dance.
That's right. You made it. See, now white guys can go out there and go, see,
That's
I'm
right.
just like Taylor.
Yep.
Now, of course, congratulations. Have you had any sleep at all?
Zero.
Really? You've just been up since last night?
I've been doing press for about 15 hours straight. I love it. I'm on the soul adrenaline, though.
Yeah,
man. This
yeah.
is great. And it's an honor to be here.
Well, I'm glad you came, and thank you so much. Now, before that announcement, what was going through your mind?
Just
try not to fall over, and you know, your knees buckle. Don't let your knees buckle. And you know, Catherine's a great girl, and we had a great time.
Oh yeah, well you're both terrific. Now, you know, and I saw people. My favorite thing was when they cut to the audience and I see the Knight Rider, David Hasselhoff, crying. Do we have that? Where's David Hasselhoff crying? Look at the wait, hang on. Look at the Knight Rider is crying.
I've not seen that yet. What an emotional moment for him.
Exactly. Let's talk about the judges. Give me your opinion. Now, here's your chance. You see, they were all on your case. Give me your opinion of the judges. Like Randy? How about Randy?
Great musician.
Yeah.
You know, good guy.
Good guy.
Yeah.
Is that your favorite judge, you think?
Yeah, he's a musician. You know, I'm a musician, instrumentalist.
All right, Paula?
A new ride at Six Flags. Like this. She's up and down.
Wow. I'm glad you haven't had any sleep. You'll say anything.
She's up and down. She's, you know, she's crying one minute and she's joyful the next. She is wonderful. She's wonderful.
Now. Well, those are the two that voted for you at the very beginning. How about Simon? What's your opinion of Simon?
British. Yeah, you know, he's a good guy. I got to actually shake hands with him last night, and
was that the first time?
First time I got to shake hands with him, and he wasn't in his Simon Cowell scowl, as I call it, you know. So
I mean, did he ever get to you? Because I mean, we all watch and you know you laugh, but still, does it hit you at any level?
Yeah, you know, when you're up there, you know, 10 or 11 weeks, and he just completely bashes you, and you know you sing a song well, you know, it's tough sometimes.
What was the worst thing he said about you? Do you remember? Or that bothered you the most?
He said I was drunk, and if I was, you know, like I'm going to go drink a fifth of vodka before I go do American Idol or something, you know.
Now he voted against you in the first audition. Is that correct?
Yeah, he did. He just said I would never make it, and here I am, thanks to America.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Now I know you auditioned not in your hometown, but you were in Vegas?
In Vegas, Las Vegas, yeah.
Now, why? Tell me, why'd you do Vegas?
You know, interestingly enough, I was in Hurricane Katrina. I was Sunday night before Hurricane Katrina hit. I was one of the last taxi cabs out of New Orleans. I spent 15 hours in contraflow going to West Monroe, Louisiana, and I called my airline because I was scheduled to fly out that Sunday night, and they said, you know what, we'll give you a free ticket anywhere in the country. And I thought to myself, you know, I've never been to Las Vegas. I took a plane flight to Las Vegas, and here I am.
Wow.
Winning American Idol.
That's nice.
Amazing story.
What do you think? Coincidence? Fate? What do you think? I mean, did you ever stop?
You know, I don't believe in coincidence. So I really believe it was fate that happened.
Now, how did your family react? And you call home. I'm going to go try out for this American Idol. Because how was the career going up to this point?
You know, I was broke. I was singing weddings. I was singing, you know, I was doing anything that I could.
I mean, was the family going, have you thought about selling insurance?
You know, yeah, they did. You know, work at the bank, Taylor, you know. My dad said, I said, you know, I'm going to try out for this, you know, TV show, American Idol. He said, buy a lottery ticket. I was like, all right, Dad, I will. I'm going to try out for American Idol. And, Dad, I'm here. I want American Idol, you know.
Well, what is he saying now, your dad? What does he say now?
He's freaking out.
You know, he's going to want a Cadillac. I had to get my dad a Cadillac.
Yeah.
Because I said to him, Dad, when I make it, I'm going to get you a Cadillac and a Lincoln. He said, you know, you made it. When are you going to make it? I said, come on, man. Take him down to get him the Cadillac and the Lincoln. Now, I got to ask you, now, the great hair. I think the greatest hair of almost any performer of the last 30 years.
Other than yourself, Jay.
I would say so. Did it help? Did you ever think, you know, maybe I look too old, I should dye this? Did you ever go through your mind to change it?
No, just for men's sponsorships here.
No,
right?
really?
You know.
Just for American Idol, you
just
can call
for,
it.
right.
Because we look alike, but whenever people would say that to you, it was always as an insult, so I apologize about it. Something, you look like Jay Leno and Fred Flintstone.
I think we're the two best-looking men in showbiz.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I got to ask you something else. We both have a similar fashion sense in that I don't have any. But like the purple jacket, was that your choice? Does a stylist go, this would look good?
No, you know, it was funny. About 8 weeks ago, I saw it in the store, And I thought to myself, you know, either way, if I get voted off or I'm going to be at the finale, and, you know, if I'm in the finale, I'm going to buy that jacket.
Yeah.
And I got to buy the jacket and wear it.
But see, that's what I love. That's what makes it real, because, you know, everybody now has stylists and people, no, don't wear this, don't do this. What you pick is what you are.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, what makes it fun, what makes it neat. Now,
What I sing is what I am, too.
exactly,
You know?
exactly. Now, your fans are called Soul Patrol. Explain where that came from.
Well, when I auditioned in Las Vegas, you know, it was amazing. You know, they kind of, the name that was out there, and the fans just gravitated toward it, and it's just stuck ever since.
So you never used it prior to this?
No,
Okay.
this is, you know, and it's a feeling of being true to yourself and who you are as a person.
I have an endorsement deal for you. You know what? You know the Publishers Clearinghouse? They should have you going to go, Prize Patrol!
That would work. That would work. Now, your hometown, Birmingham. I've been to Birmingham, Alabama. It's a wonderful town.
Yeah.
Nice folks. I mean, that's got to be great when you see it on TV and all the folks show up.
It's amazing. You know, I went to a mall about 3 weeks ago for our hometown package, and there were 12,000 people screaming. People on gurney stretchers leaving,
Yeah.
you know, on stretchers. I mean, it was past people fainting. I was trying to sing, you know, no fat, you know, call the EMI, you know, it's amazing, amazing stuff.
Well, it's wonderful. It's a great story, and I couldn't be a nicer guy. Congratulations on all your
so much.
success. Continue more.